before Kyle Rittenhouse gets acquitted, which I fully expect, let me tell you that there is a narrative going around society. Yeah, maybe it was self-defense, but he shouldn't have been there. I disagree. The only way that I agree is as a parent, is that I would not want my child to put himself into harm's way. But that is as a concerned parent. Let's go over a few facts. Kyle had family in Kenosha. He worked in Kenosha. He didn't cross state lines with a gun, etc. All that aside, I will tell you the people that shouldn't have been there. And those were the rioters. Those were the people busing themselves in order to destroy businesses, set fire to gas stations. And when Kyle helps put out the fire, they get angry at him. And the DA says, you have to imagine that they'd be angry when you put out their fire. Just arson, right? Just attempted arson. The difference is that Kyle was there to administer first aid, to put out fires, to get rid of graffiti scrawled across the walls. So who should be there? The rioters, as the media has cucked out the police by reporting of malfeasance after malfeasance that is falsely alleged? Jacob Blake, the impetus, the ignition for these riots, which is what they were not protests, was shot by police for cause. He had a knife. He had tussled with the police. He was about to kidnap his girlfriend's kids that were legally hers. At least this is something that the police could put their hat on. All charges against the policeman were dropped because it was a legit shoot. Unfortunate that somebody behaves in such a manner that would cause the police to shoot them, but in this case it was, and the media reported that Jacob Blake was another armed black man. Which is a total lie. The impetus for the riots were the media, giving them something to report on, giving them more money, attracting these miscreants who want to do damage not only to the town, but to a individual who is there to protect it. Because he put out their arsonist fire. I think that Kyle was brave to go there. I applaud it because when the police stand down and allow the riots to happen, they are not doing their job. And someone needs to protect the town from these hooligans, from these rioters, from these Antifa types who wish to sow destruction and do wherever they go. I don't weep that a child molester who had just been released, who was using the N-word, if you want to talk about it being a racial crime, is no longer with us. I don't weep that a wife beater is also gone, who then attempted to hit over the head, and did successfully, a boy with a skateboard. Sorry. The left wants us to say their names. Why don't we say who they were versus Kyle Rittenhouse, who was there to put out fires, remove graffiti from the walls, and protect local businesses? I don't think that Kyle did anything wrong, including showing up in Kenosha to begin with. I think it was brave, and I think that the media is fully culpable for these riots, for inciting them with their false narratives and their false reporting. And that is who we should direct our ire at. Let's have peace in Kenosha. And Kyle should be found